is all about save the children. And yes, I do believe that. Okay. I do believe it. But how many of them over there are saying it, saying it, but it's only their kids. And then even when it is one of their kids, if the creator is the bad person and the creator is their friend, they're still going to protect their friend versus their friend's kids. What does that say about a person? They're going to protect
Honestly,
their friend versus their friend's kids.
I don't know where people, I don't know where, like that lady who just came up said like, oh, it's about protecting kids. I never said that. I don't even know how you could go around like trying to do that. I mean, I guess getting a child abuser off of TikTok, maybe I guess that is protecting the kids, but
it is more so than what she's doing.
Yeah, I'm just worried about a child abuser having access to speak to kids because Patrick has a thing for talking to underage girls. A lot of people know that. He loves talking to underage girls for some odd, weird reason.
One of them was coming after me today saying they're going to press charges against me. I'm like, oh, how old are you anyways? And they're like, oh, you're white. You don't have an opinion on the black or brown community, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, girl, get out of here. But she tried saying she pressed charges against me for it.
Most importantly, which is, I think, is the biggest problem, he does have gingivitis.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Wasn't Einstein talking about somebody being a predator on this app the other day or something?
Yeah, it was some random girl. Like, man, I don't even know who watched that.
He called out that person, but he's not calling out Patrick for breaking.
That's what I was just thinking. I commented on that live.
Because they're friends.
It's just, it blows my mind. You're okay with that, but calling out this other person.
They don't care.
One of them literally told me one time, I don't want to say who, but he literally told me, he's in the fold still. He said that they have this thing where they protect each other no matter what. They have this pact that they protect each other no matter what. Think about that, no matter what.
It's so weird. It's like cult vibes.
It is a cult.
You know what's funny enough?
It's a cult.
I don't know if you've ever seen this, Honey Badger, but if you go to YouTube and put in Street Scholar The Fold, there's a whole live. And mind you, I went at everybody. There's a whole live where those people in the fold are like bigging me up. They're like, Scholar, we like you, blah, blah, blah. And then the next video after that is like two of them having like big problems with that. And I think they left the fold, whatever the hell that is, because of a lot of them had with me. It's like the funniest shit ever. So I don't even think that many people know the fold in here. I mean, does anybody?
Is it like a TikTok gang or something?
Yeah, but Patrick's part of it.
It's a gang on TikTok?
It's what they call quote unquote families, but I don't know. I mean, I'm white. I can't describe what the fold is. Somebody else is going to have to do that.
Like, I don't know
what it is, to be honest. I mean, I'm saying at this point.
All I can say is that I've heard
it's basically like a group of like people. Like it's your like friend group, you know. They call it like my fold.
From the ancestors and bestowed upon T. Nathan, the guy with the red beard. That's what I've heard from his mouth on his videos. And that nobody really knows what it is, but it is a group of people. There are members, Bruja, T. Nathan, I Speak, DA Select, Cuban Delight. They're all part of the fold.
Okay.
El Rico James, they're all part of the fold. Tone, I mean, I used to think he was one of the coolest people. I actually used to talk with a lot of these people. But Tone, he was actually one of the people that was responsible for bullying this woman, Mel, and had no remorse that she offed herself.
Oh my gosh.
Who's Mel? Wait,
it was pure deflection.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, he was one of many people that did. And the only thing I could say.
Wait, who's Tone? Is that the dishwasher?
Yes.
Oh man, that guy ended up crying on one. I'd never screen recorded because I was at the gym.
Scala.
But this was recently. This was like maybe like 2-3 months ago.
A year or 2 years, year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, maybe even longer. Shit, you had some interaction with him and shit, and you like.
I made him cry on the last night. Literally, like, yo, because they have this thing where they believe Patrick on whatever he says. For some reason, Patrick was saying my mom was unalive. So then he says that to me. And then I'm like, well, like, yo, I fight fire with fire. I don't care. So then I said something about his daughter who is unalive, and that dude just started balling up crying. He's like, why would you say that? I'm like, yo, man, didn't you just say that you think my mom threw that at me? Like, what the hell's wrong with you? And then he ran to Patrick's live and started crying. He was like, did y'all hear that? He's finally exposed. Did y'all hear that? And there was even people in the comment section that were like, man, you just said his mom is unalive. Like, you just said it to him. Like even people in Patrick's live, and they started muting people. I was just like, yo, what is wrong with y'all?
Mad right now that I'm talking. Because what you're talking about is a regular occurrence for them, Skolla. They do this to everybody. They will target people's dead ones, and then they'll cry victim when you do the same thing back to them. They set people up by going as low and dirty as they can. And then when you do it back to them, they'll be ready to screen record it and post it and say to everybody that you're the horrible person. And this is how they rage farm so that they could do their next go fraud me. Exodus has even talked about this before. Another member.
Oh, the guy who lives with his grandfather and his grandmother.
Yep, I was friends with him too. They're all members of the fold.
Oh, you know what's a funny story with that guy? Hold on. I got to tell the story because he's probably watching. I remember when he tried to mess with me last year, and all I did was show where he's at, and he left me alone. I don't know why he did that.
Because he's all talk, dude. He's another one. No job, lives off his family. This is a lot of fun.
He changes his grandfather's diapers for a living.
You know who Celine Labyrinth Obis is? She constantly harasses multiple. She'll label everybody as a SA'er. She'll label everybody as a child predator. This woman, she goes by Celine, she goes by Obis, she goes by Labyrinth.
She's part of Patch Fold.
She's part of the fold, yes. She claims that she's homeless while she makes videos from her bedroom and leaving her home. She literally, this woman is so foul. She literally, my friend that was murdered for being gay, she literally took a picture of him, off him, and made them sing next to each other in a video.
Oh my!
And then they claim that they blame me for his unaliving, when it was like I dated this guy and we were broken up for 13 years and best friends for 13 years after we broke up. He dated somebody else after that. Of course, 13 years we were apart. He dated somebody else during that time. That guy got him upset. He went to the beach that day because he was upset, and he was offed by an officer at the beach that day when his aunt revealed that he was gay. By saying he was upset about something an ex-boyfriend said, she let the officer know that he was gay. They sit there and will say things like, how could the officer have known? Like, they know the story and they talk about it like they know it, and they put me in the position of the guy that got him upset, blame me for his death when I'm trying to do nothing, not raise any money, just get the officer put away, because he got fired when the autopsy came back and said homicide, and he got rehired, and he's still a cop. They talk like they're against police brutality, but they're really not. It's all for show. They talk like they're for the LGBTQ plus community, but they're really not. It's all for show. They use people like Patrick to be the spokesperson for a community that I don't even know for sure that he's even part of. I have no idea. He puts on a rainbow shirt, but he's always with a woman. He's always sexual woman. I won't say the whole thing.
I don't know. Somebody said that. I've heard many people say there was a video of him on Twitter with somebody. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not looking. I don't want to see.
Nope. Never went. Nope.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Go check it out. Go check it out.
I mean, we can all agree that.
I'm okay.
No,
we can all
go check it out.
We can all agree that these things started out with good intentions. We can all agree that these things started out with good intentions, whether it's BLM, whether it's, plights for, women's rights, LGBTQ rights, all of those things. They started out with good intentions, but too many people
you got a transphobe, homophobe in here speaking right now, and I'm not staying in here with them. I'm sorry. I would stay in here.
Talk before, Honey Badger. We had to talk before, man.
That's exactly what I was talking about. You called Patrick the F slur, and I asked you not to do that. I said, I don't like him either, but don't call him the F slur. And you tried to defend it because you think it's okay.
I think I do. And I'm going to stand on that.
I see
In
posts on your
Patrick's
page.
case, it's okay.
You stand
in
on
Patrick's
that.
case, it's
Exactly.
okay. That's just how I am.
Scholar, what was the issue that I had with you for a long time, and you don't do it anymore, as far as I can tell?
I use the F store too, but I mean, but look, this is what I'll say about this. Now I don't know. So wait, I don't even know how the hell
F
you say your name.
slur, N words,
Wait,
not cool. Period. Slur's not cool.
Revenger. Wait, you were using the F slur on Patrick
Layla.
because he's that, or were you
Layla,
just using it?
do I know you?
Okay, so let me clarify something since some people don't want
Layla, I'm sorry. I don't know you. Don't tell me let something go. I'm speaking up for a fucking community that I'm a part of. That somebody's
Okay, so
constantly
can I talk
disrespecting.
now,
There's
Scholar?
incidents like
All right,
two
okay.
Yeah, wait,
days
Revenger. So why'd you call him that? Did
my
you call him
friend
that
was
because he
murdered
was gay?
for being gay, and you want me to say let it go when somebody's dropping the F slur?
No, I don't call him that because he's gay. Because contrary to popular opinion, I actually have gay friends that don't
Dude, your
throw it in people's
content
faces
on
and don't use it as a
Instagram
damn.
is like
and don't
half
use it as like some
transphobic
self-righteous
content.
victimization. That's
You
my biggest
even
problem with
said
people
to a
like
trans
this.
man,
Hold on,
"Oh, you
wait.
look
We're
weird."
not gonna argue. Hold on, wait.
I wish Sobe was
sorry,
here
dude.
right
No,
now
no.
because Sobe would tell y'all that he would stand next to anyone right now for the cause, for the mission.
Yeah,
Listen.
but you can also focus on two things, and you don't need to have a transphobe and a homophobe supporting platforming.
All right, buddy, whatever,
You don't
dude.
need to platform a racist
I
or
understand
transphobe
that, but
platform. I will leave.
Sobe would tell y'all
I will leave.
to put your differences aside.
I'll put it aside, but I'm not going to be in a box with somebody that does that and says that stuff. His comment.
Wait. I will say this before.
I mean, I'm not telling you. I'm not begging you to stay and listen to me.
Yeah, I didn't know you were in.
You were in
I would have left
You and I had this back and forth in the DMs.
Yeah, and I blocked you.
And
I don't like
back
you.
and forth in the DMs.
I don't like you, and I
did not
block you.
debunk me.
Okay.
I gave you my talking points, and you just said you didn't want to talk to me anymore.
Exactly.
Rather
I don't
than
talk
to disagree.
Why would that's like asking? Do you think a person of color, a black person, would want to sit in a box with?
Hold on, wait. Nah, wait, I gotta drop both of y'all because y'all both, y'all gotta chill out. Chill out, both of y'all.
I wish Sobe was here.
I do. Hi.
Y'all
I
both
was on
gotta
my
chill
back
out.
up watching as per usual. Hi.
Wait, real quick, Granny, before you say anything. See, look. I remember Honey Badger him because he follows me on Instagram, and